This is not going to be like some super in-depth review. I'm not going to go over like a ton of different specs and stuff. There's several videos out there for you if you want to see that. My main thing is, how does it sound and how does it perform? You know, I wanted to be able to just do something quick with my phone, but I'm also like super like nerdy when it comes to like quality and stuff. So I really try to make sure my stuff is quality. I know some people will say that doesn't matter, shoot, post, whatever. It bothers me. Okay, so again, just bear with me. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I just wanted to make a quick video because I got something in the mail recently that I'm pretty excited about. I just wanted to kind of do like a short unboxing slash review type thing with you guys. So we're gonna get into that. It's actually right here in this box. I have wanted to get something to make the audio better because I cannot stand when I have to watch a video or something and it has like terrible audio, or it just sounds really weird or something sounds off. I want it to sound clear, crisp, concise, like all the things. So I've been wanting to get something like this. This is something that I've been wanting to get for a while, something like this. I was kind of torn between like, you know, what one exactly I wanted to get and everything. There's a lot of different options out there, especially today. There's like 10 million different options to choose between, like a little wireless lav mic. I originally was looking at the Hollyland wireless, like just the M1 or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it's called. I'll put it up here on the screen. But anyways, I had been looking at that one. I really liked just the small, like subtle circle. A lot of videos and stuff I saw on it had really good reviews. It was, you know, super clear, super, you know, concise. All of that sounded really good, even just connected straight to like a phone or something, let alone a camera. So I was really considering getting that one, and I held off for a long time. I'm kind of glad I did, because when I started looking into buying it again, I came across these. So these are like an upgraded version of that. They have like noise canceling and all this stuff that I watched some videos on, and it sounded really good to me. And this one is even more subtle than the other ones I was looking at. So instead of being the little circle that you see, like if you looked at that one, you could put it on like a little necklace or whatever too, if you wanted. But now this circle part that's right here, this is actually hidden, the bigger part. All that sticks out is this tiny little circle. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. And we'll do like a quick review. I really just want to test it on my phone. So what I'll do is I'll switch over to my phone at some point, show you guys like what a raw audio recording sounds like on it. And then I'll shoot another video with this connected to the phone, and that way you guys can see like a side-by-side comparison. And I'm really excited to see the difference. So let's get into it. I'm gonna open this the rest of the way. Got this unboxed, get it out of the way. So it comes with this nice little carrying pouch, pretty good size. You can fit the whole thing in here. This is what it looks like. I'll get that fully unwrapped here in just a second, but I want to show you guys everything that it does come with. Comes with, we got the charging cord, just a standard USB A to C. So we got this, just a 3mm cable. You can plug it straight into the receiver in this thing and be able to plug it straight into a camera. I'm actually also excited to see how it does sound with my camera, because most of the time when I'm shooting content with my camera that's in front of me, I'm usually at my setup. Just because for me, that's like the easier, like the most convenient place to shoot. I know it probably gets boring seeing all the same stuff, but it's hard for me to take the camera a bunch of different places that we go, especially with having kids and everything else. So usually when I shoot anything long form with my camera, I'm shooting right here, and I just use this microphone because I think this microphone, I love the way it sounds and everything. I love the way it looks. So that's just usually the most convenient for me. So sometimes what bothers me is this, I feel like gets in the way. I don't always like it being in front of me when I'm trying to shoot content like this, versus like streaming or, you know, something like that where it makes sense to have a mic in front of me because I'm interacting with chat live or something. It doesn't really bother me then, but for videos like this, I kind of don't like having this in the way all the time. So one of my plans is to be able to kind of get rid of this if I want to, and to be able to use this cable to use this for this setup as well when I shoot long form content. That way this is not in the way, and I can just have, you know, the little lav mic on me. The other thing comes with a couple of windscreens, and that's pretty much it that's in the bag. I really like this case. I like the very just like simple, clean look of it. It's not too crazy big or anything.
That's what she said.
And if you open it up, you can see we got the receiver in there. We got 2 mics, and then we have the other piece, the receiver for the phone. So this receiver here is the receiver that you would use to plug in the, get that to focus here. This is what you can use to plug it into the 3mm cable, plugs into here, and you can plug it into your camera, and then it'll snap on the top if you have that adapter on your camera, which most cameras do, but some of them surprisingly don't. So this is a receiver for the camera. This is the receiver USB port for just like most phones nowadays, all have USB-C. And then you got the little mics here. Very small, very clean, simple. This button here you push to activate like the noise canceling mode. So I can show you guys what that sounds like in the videos as well. A couple of other things I wanted to point out for you guys that I think is pretty cool with this. So if you open this up and you get this receiver that you can just plug straight into the USB-C port on your phone, it also has a USB-C port on the side for you to be able to charge it and everything. And what I think is pretty cool about this too is if you're on the go and you're filming content with your phone and you want to use this and you have it plugged in, you can have this plugged into your phone, and then you can have your phone or like a power bank to charge your phone if you need to. You can plug that into this and it will charge your phone through this as well, which I think is pretty neat, especially if you're on the go and you just need that extra juice to finish a video or capture some content on the go, things like that, and your phone battery is going low. That would allow you to still be able to charge your phone, like what I said, like with a portable power bank or something. So I thought that was pretty neat. I wanted to point that out. As far as setting everything up, super simple. The app, you just download the app and you can see all your settings and stuff in there to make sure everything's connected. You can adjust some stuff like the mono stereo settings, the noise cancellation. You can control like the volume setting for the microphone itself. To pair the mic, you literally just push this orange button on the side here. So this orange button here on the side, you just push that to turn on and off the active noise cancellation mode. If you hold it down for 3 seconds, that's what turns it on and off. And when you initially set it up, you hold it longer, so about 6 seconds or so, and that will pair it to the receiver to actually get it connected to use it with whatever you have it connected to, as far as if you have it connected to your phone or have the other receiver connected to a camera. The other thing I did want to point out too, so this, if you did for some reason want to use this with your phone too, it also has a USB-C port on the side. You can get a cable, plug that into your phone, and use this as the receiver for the mic as well, still through your phone. It's not just limited to the camera, and you could be able to control some more settings and stuff with this knob versus having to do everything within the app. It also still has the orange button on the side, so you can use that for the noise cancellation and things like that. So I thought that was pretty neat too. You're not limited to that with just the camera. So it's pretty versatile. The original reason I was interested in the first Hollylands was because it was just so small and simple like this, and it was just, you know, little circle on your thing, that's it. Not the big, like, you know, not the big wireless mics that you have to clip on or people clip onto their hats, things like that. I like the real subtle, just small mic. So this is why I'm also really excited for this, and just the audio quality that I have heard in videos is pretty it's pretty crazy. So I'm really excited to see what this sounds like from my phone. So you basically just clip it on, like if I wanted to clip it onto my hoodie here, clip it onto the hood, and we're rocking. Then you just got this tiny little mic sitting here, and now all that's left is to really just switch over to the phone and we'll see what it sounds like. So stay tuned, I'll get you guys that footage. We'll be right back. All right guys, I'm back. I got everything charged and figured out how to get it all set up, everything. This is the audio just straight through my phone, no filters, no nothing. This is the raw audio through the phone. All right, so I switched over to the mic. So this is what the mic sounds like. No filtering, no nothing. This is just straight through the mic after plugging it into my phone. All right, here's the third video. This is with the mic with the noise cancellation on high. So I'm curious to know how much better that sounds, if it sounds better at all, or if it made any difference. We'll see when I throw these up to compare. And then this is the fourth video with the mic on, noise cancellation on, but it's on low this time. So I'm curious to know how different that sounds. I don't really have a lot of noise going on or anything in here anyway, so I don't know that this testing it in here will make that big of a difference with the noise cancellation. And I also wanted to point out, this is on the mono setting. There is also a stereo setting. If you guys want to know what that sounds like, I can do it, but I would imagine I would always use mono. So that's what I really wanted to test. This is the final video. I'm curious to know how they all sound and what you guys think as well. I personally was very pleased with it. I'm kind of blown away at how good that sounds just from this mic, like right through a phone. I can't wait to test this out eventually. I want to test it out just with the camera. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic if it's that good through the phone. And that will allow me to get like high quality audio still without having to be at my setup with this mic. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'll be able to do a lot more like quality content like on the go and stuff like that. So I'm personally very happy with it. I would highly recommend it just based off of that testing alone. So I'm curious to know your all's thoughts on it and see if this is something that you'd be interested in picking up, or if you already have something and maybe you think it's better, or you would consider getting this over what you're currently using, things like that. Just let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far, and I'm very happy with it. I'm excited to make some more videos with it. I would highly recommend this to anyone who's wanting to kind of do something similar, or if you just have been in the market for a wireless lav mic. This one's super small, super discreet, and I personally think it sounds amazing. So curious to know what you guys think, and yeah, thanks for watching if you made it this far, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hey, how you start is how you finish. Like 9 to 5, we stand on business. Just to catch up, you gon' need a village. Okay, we got no limits, huh? We got no limits, huh? Yeah, I put on my J's, you already know the dealer. But this ain't a game, this is life, this is a killer. He'll try to trap